Morning guys, hope you're all doing fantastic. It is now the 13th of February. This month is going by pretty quick. Kind of wish I was back in Florida. The first day I was down there, it was really warm. The last day I was there was really warm. In between it was a little cold because they had some wicked wind coming through. So it dropped it down to, like at night, we would even crack the 30s. So it got pretty cold. Back in Wisconsin, it's been bitterly cold. We've gotten average single digits in the day. We may crack 10 degrees, but then it gets down to 0 to negative at night. So it's pretty freaking cold. A big difference from Florida, and we're actually getting snow right now. I'm going over to my parents' place today. I think I might borrow a shovel. I have a shovel, but it's in there, and there's this is all the snow from when I was down in Florida, so I wasn't able to actually shovel any of this, obviously, because I wasn't here. But I can't actually get to the door. There's at least 6 inches to 8 inches in some spots. So yeah, but I'm slowly making my way on the Disney videos. They'll actually be coming out sporadically along with the vlogs, just because I want to make sure I'm taking my time with them. It's probably gonna be my last Disney vlog for at least a year and a half, almost 2 years. So I want to make sure it's something I like when I put it out there. So I tried going out there and seeing if I can get my shovel, and yeah, that's a no. I tried getting the door open. There's a thick layer of ice, like an inch or two, at the bottom by the door. Can't get the door open. Yeah, I think they got some snow out here too. Oofta. That's a lot of snow. Alright, so I'm back at the condo. I don't know what accent that was, I have no clue. I'm back at the condo, and I think tonight, to get to try and get better sleep, I'm gonna try experimenting and sleeping out in the living room, doing a little camp out in the living room tonight. This might be one of the warmest places to stay, right around this section of the condo, just in this small section, or where I usually sit right here. That might be one of the warmer places of the condo, because the windows in this place are bad. They were originally they're original windows from 1991 when the place was built, and even back then they were economy windows. They were bare minimum what you should have for a window, and it lets in a lot of the outside elements. And also, before I forget, I ended up finally picking up the last piece I needed for the Fantasia Pop Funko collection, at least the ones from GameStop that I ordered. This was the hippo. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I didn't know he had, or she had, this name. I'll show it on the screen right now. I have no idea how to pronounce it, so I don't even want to try it and butcher it. But yeah, this was the last one I needed. Finally happy to get that one. So I wake up this morning prepared to go out and do some driving around for work. We're not supposed to get snow until Thursday, and then I look outside and we got this. It's been flurrying and lightly snowing all morning. I even shoveled out some of this last night, and it's filling back up. It just won't quit. Hey guys, so I just got home from work, and I stopped at Cedar Valley Cheese. On my way home, I was up in that area again. I stopped there because every now and then they may have something strange as far as a drink goes. I stopped there one time, they had the Sonic Energy drink, and this time they have the Magical Elixir Energy drink. It's got a unicorn on it. But that one I'm not going to be trying now. What I am going to be trying now is, if you guys know Pawn Stars, I was going to say Pawn Shop. If you guys know the Pawn Stars on TV, apparently Chumley has his own root beer. I don't know if this is actually him, or if they're just putting his logo on, or his image on it. I'm not sure. It doesn't actually have Pawn Stars on it. It just has Pawn, as in a pawn store, and then root beer. So I don't think it's connected to the actual Pawn Stars at all. But then they also had Farrah Fawcett Cream Soda. So I'm looking forward to trying both of these. And after looking at the top of the bottle, they both have the same bottle cap, which is Rocket Fizz. So I'm thinking they just basically grab the image of somebody who's willing to put their face on it and just slap it on it. This is probably going to taste like a very generic root beer and cream soda. Let's give them a taste. This is Chumley's root beer. Smells like root beer. Yeah, it tastes like a very generic root beer. There's nothing, there's no kick to it, there's no bite to it. It's very rooty, very earthy. It just tastes like a very generic soda. Nothing more to say about that one. And then moving on to Miss Farrah Fawcett cream soda. I haven't had a cream soda in a while. I'm much more of a root beer drinker. I haven't had a cream soda in a while, so this it smells like a normal cream soda. Yeah, nothing too fancy about these, other than the fact that they put Chumley's face on one and Farrah Fawcett on another. They had a few more up there, but I didn't want to spend, I think they were almost $3 a pop. I think it was like $2.80 or something like that per bottle, which isn't a horrible price. But yeah, it's just the face. It's generic soda. All right, so it's actually the next day now. Just got home from work, and I saw something really cool. So for anyone who doesn't know, the bald eagle, besides being our like national bird, it's not as regal as most people would think it is. It's not a pretty, like the characteristics of it are not pretty. It's a pretty bird. It's a beautiful bird. But what you see on the outside is not the characteristics that you get. Like if it lives by the water, it'll go fishing for fish, and that's when you see a lot of those pictures where they're coming down, they're swooping down and picking up a fish out of the water and going up. It's easy prey. By nature, bald eagles are actually scavengers, and I saw that today. I was in the town of Scott, which is about a 50, almost a 50-minute drive, and I was driving down this back road, and I saw a big bird take off, and I'm like, oh, it's like a vulture. It's picking off like a raccoon or something on the side of the road, which it was a raccoon when I drove closer to it. I mean, it was awesome. It had a bright white head that, like, I mean, that I saw that from blocks away. I'm like, okay, that's not normal for a vulture. They're darker, or they're red. I know, like, I've seen some with like a shade of red as well. But then I had like a really dark body, and I get closer, and I'm like, yeah, sure enough, that's a bald eagle. I'm like, holy cow, I've never seen one down around, I want to say this area, but it's still like a 40-minute drive north from here. So normally when I see them, I usually see them around, I don't know, the La Crosse area, around the Mississippi River, that kind of thing. But over here, you don't really see them at all. So to see one today was really cool. So what I'm thinking about doing is getting rid of this table. I was looking at some tables last night, and I think I can get rid of this table, because no matter what I do, oh, my heat just went off. No matter what I do, I can't get this seam to close up anymore because of how unlevel the floor is, like I said before. So what I'm thinking about doing is just getting a brand new table. I already have 3 Legos that I need to do. So this would be a perfect spot if I get like a light colored table, like an off-white type of thing, or white, and I put that here. It'll be a perfect spot for me to do any like box openings for Pokemon cards, or any kind of box opening, or working on Legos. I just think it would be a really cool thing to have. Plus, I can have the stuff set up out here rather than taking space away from my desk in my office. So I'm going to start looking up on that, and hopefully in the next couple weeks I can maybe get a table. We'll see. I would like to start building the Legos that I have. One is a Star Wars Lego, and the other 2 are you'll see in the Disney Haul video coming up shortly after my Disney vlog videos. Hope you all are doing fantastic today. It is now the 21st, Sunday, a couple days past the last video clip. Got some laundry going, stopped at Cousins for a meatball sub for lunch, as well as I had my niece over yesterday. We're going through a bunch of my Pokemon cards. I'll show you some of those right now. The cool thing about the cards, though, is that especially with the older ones, we found, and I'll show you all of the rare ones, the ones that are worth a lot of money and whatnot, once I actually get closer to finishing all of them. As of right now, this is some of the stuff we were able to actually get through yesterday. This is only a fraction of the cards that I have left. I still have a little bit left in this box, as well as this box is basically all, I think, trainer and energy card. Nope, there are Pokemon in there as well. Cool. As well as this box. The cool part, though, is some of the rare ones that I went through are actually worth a pretty penny. So I'll show you some of those once all of this is done. This might take me a few days, so we'll get to that a little bit later on. All right, so I'm in the midst of getting all the Christmas stuff packed away. Got a lot of it over here, all of this over here that I got to go through. It's taken me a pretty decent amount of time. New day, just got home from work. bright and sunny. Well, not really bright and sunny, but it's sunny-ish. There's clouds. It was raining this morning. A lot of the snow is melting. Actually, a crap ton of it. Everything is wet. But, come on. Christmas tree and all the ornaments are now gone. The only stuff I have out in the living room would be basically just stuff for the haul video for my Disney trip. Yeah, all the Christmas stuff is gone. So sad. Oh, it looks so bare in here now, so open. So it's been quite the busy past few days, and when I'm not working and I'm here at home relaxing and getting some time, I finally am done with the Pokemon cards. That's a lot of Pokemon cards. Now I got the fun job of going through them and counting them. I'm thinking about taking a trip over to TK Games tomorrow, if possible, and looking at some of their organizing boxes. I usually use just shoe boxes, but they're kind of open in there, and they're able to move around, so they're not exactly the most well protected in a shoe box. So I think I need to get rid of the shoe boxes. I had 3 big shoe boxes full of Pokemon cards that I had to go through. But now that I got all of them done, I'm gonna get some organizers for them, go through and count them, and show you the final price of some of the more rare cards I have, which actually turned out to be quite a bit. So I'm looking forward to showing you that. But I am dead tired and I'm gonna get some sleep. Hey guys, hope you're all doing fantastic today. It is now the 9th. Quite a few days have passed between the start of this vlog and today, basically because I wanted this vlog to go out after about 2 Disney videos. So by the time this one goes out, I will have my Arrival Day and my Magic Kingdom Day online, and then this one will be following that. And then I'll put out 2 more videos for the Disney vlog, and then I'll put out a normal one like this again. But what I really wanted to talk about was the weather. Here in Wisconsin, we've been tiptoeing around the 50s for the past couple weeks, just trying to crack into the 50s. We did, and we just cracked 60 today, and the snow is just evaporating. It is awesome. I got a little left on my deck, not much. I would like to go out there when it's wet and just scrape it all and get any algae that's on there, or any kind of, I guess, residue. I would like to get all that off there. But the rest of the snow is just gone, or it's getting there. The only stuff left right now are the mounds of snow. Other than that, everything else is gone. Alright, so quite a few days have actually elapsed since the last video clip, and this one, it's now the 21st. The last one I think was on the 9th or the 10th. This one's on the 21st. Reason being because they're basically work. It's been extremely busy. This is our busy time of the year, so I haven't been able to upload as much, and if I have been working on videos, they were most likely the Disney vlog videos, which the next one, if you're a Star Wars fan, you definitely want to watch the next one. It has to do with Hollywood Studios and some big Star Wars stuff. So I'm looking forward to that video coming out as well. But that's going to do it for this video. I don't want to take up any more time. I did want to go over the Pokemon cards, but I'm going to save that for the next video and give that just a couple minutes to go over. But I'll see you guys in that video. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you all next time. Take care and peace out.